Welcome back to Consordini.com. This is video number 4. For everyone joining us now, I recommend you watch our first 3 videos, the links to which you will find under this one. In this video, we will talk about combining tracks, adding effects, adding a virtual instrument, and exporting your work as an audio file. So let's dig in. Okay, so far we have recorded several tracks. One is our main track here. And we've also done a couple of takes of backing tracks. So if we press Command L, we can see that there are several takes from which we can choose. So I think that the second track was okay, but there might be something in the end that we might want to keep from the first track. So how do I combine them together? First of all, I want to make a slice. I want to switch the grid off by pressing Option G, putting the playhead somewhere. Let's zoom in here. I'll put a playhead somewhere here and press S to make a slice. Now when I press on the active comp I want to keep, and I'll press on the other one. Press Command L and they will be glued together. So now I can use this fade tool that appears to make crossfades between them and move the slicing point as well. So let's hear what it sounds all together. And let me move it a little bit to get more of the recording from the first one. We'll just have the end from the last one. Okay, so this sounds kind of dry and I want it to sound more alive, so I'm gonna add some reverb to both of them. I'll start with the pizzicato track. We go to Effects window and go to Caucus. And these plugins come in a bundle with Reaper already, so they're ready to go. Let's choose Reverberate, press OK. I have chosen a preset, and it sounds amazing. A really big, wide room. Okay, I'll just bring down the wet signal a little bit, so it doesn't reverberate that much, but it's really pretty now. Okay, I love that. Now let's put some reverb on the main track as well. We'll press FX, Caucus as well, and we'll use Reverb plugin instead of Reverberate and see how that goes. There are a couple of presets here as well. Let's solo the track and see how it sounds. I'll bring down the wet signal. Really nice. Let's see how they sound all together. That's some beautiful reverb. Okay, so as we're done with the arrangement and choosing the takes, I think it is time to add some virtual drums now. Let's bring the grid back by pressing Option G. And now we need to make a new track. We go to Track and choose Insert Virtual Instrument on a new track. Now we'll just, in our instruments, we'll find the instrument that we're looking for. In this case, I'm going with a TX16 freeware sampler and choose that. Hit no. So essentially this is a sampler that you can download for free, and how you use it, you just drag a sample from your hard drive directly onto the notes of this instrument, and when you click on it, it sounds. You can also use your computer keyboard as a MIDI controller by clicking option B. You got a virtual MIDI keyboard appears, and as we click on the notes, the sound will be played. Okay, so let's just switch that off for a while. I have already prepared a small preset for this particular recording. Here we go, drums, and here I have a kick drum, a snare drum, and a hi-hat. That's all we need for a simple arrangement. Now here we go. So I've made a selection, and now I'm gonna go insert new MIDI item, double click that, and here I have a new MIDI region in which I will find my sampled sounds, and let me just put my instruments down. Okay, I have a simple pattern here, so let's see how it sounds. Right, I'm quite happy with that, so I can just copy it over to the whole arrangement. Here we go. Let's listen to what we have. Okay, great. I'm really happy with the mix and the arrangement that we've got here, and I'm ready to render the file, creating a stereo file which we can then share with our family and friends. Okay, so to do that, we will make a selection from the start till the end, go File, Render, choose a name for the file, choose the place where the file will be rendered to, and go Render One File. And here we go, our first recording completed. The last thing to do is saving the session in case you want to come back to it and work and add to it later. We go File, Save Project As, select a project name like violin recording, select where it will be stored, hit save, and all the media that was used in the project will be safely stored inside the folder. Hit save, and we're done. Thank you for watching. I hope those videos were very useful. Let's recap. So we've looked at the gear that is used to make a first recording, looked at the DAW, Reaper, which is used to capture the recording, and we also used at the ways to add effects and virtual instruments to our arrangements. Then we exported our file into a stereo that we can share with the world. Please subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for our next videos. Thank you.